Aveline. Aveline. Alright. Maybe one of these days when I actually start a playthrough, I won't say alright or okay or something like that to begin. I'm walking into walls. I'm walking into walls. Alright, so I thought I was going to... let's go back. Let's go back home. And let's put together a new party. This thing's stuck on my neck. There we are. Hey, you know what I did? I did something new today. I watched Frozen. Haven't done that in a while. Like a week. It's baseball season now, so there's not really much time to watch Frozen. Though I do my best to ensure that I do watch Frozen.
What is that stain?
I mean, look, I was... Okay. Let's get Anders back. Let's do an Anders, Fenris, and Isabella group. Let's try that one out. Make Fenris... One of these days I gotta actually put both... Yeah. One of these days I gotta put both my tanks in the party, since I have a rogue. So I would only need one rogue, one mage, and 2 tanks. Because 2 rogues are kind of too much. Yeah. Well, we'll get an opportunity to do some major flirting with Isabella, who is easier than 2nd grade geometry. So anyway, in case you're wondering, 2nd grade geometry is pretty goddamn easy. That's like, hey, a circle. Okay, what did I miss here? All right, let's do that. Ooh. Da do 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 do. Oop. That's what I meant. Well, yeah, I don't have to really worry about that right now. Arr. Okay. Okay. Juice dice. You kind of want to do this one first, the Panacea, since I'm more friends with a Fenris than I am. Okay, something's wrong here. Well, it's not much better than the other thing, but. Wait, let me... that's interesting. Well, let's give her a better one, I guess. He's set. Hey, you don't like me after all that stuff that I've given you, you fuck. Shut up, you fuck! We've got Thrask to speak to.
We've found neither hide nor hair of the lad, Fainreal.
Hello, Thrask.
I can only think he has fallen
son of a
victim to
bitch.
demons or slavers.
I found this. It was addressed to you.
Yeah, Frozen,
Seems to be
again.
From your daughter.
It's amazing. It's one of these movies I just cannot stop watching. It gets better every time I watch it. I would do the same with Les Mis, but Les Mis is about 8 hours long. So it's hard to really watch that every day. But Frozen's only an hour and 30 minutes. Makes it a lot easier. I would have reviewed it if I, wouldn't get arrested for it, so we'll just keep it as it is.
If only I had been so strong for Olivia.
Well, at least you don't have to worry about the Templars finding out anymore.
Thank you. She is at peace now.
It's such a beautiful movie. For those of you that think Disney is for kids, I suggest you watch a movie like that, and
Recognize your mage? This was left in the foundry.
you'll think otherwise. I promise.
I was also attacked by shades.
These are human bones. Then there is no chance of finding Meren alive, or any of the others.
If they're not dead, watch out for a bunch of
Emmerich,
boneless women
Emmerich!
flopping through the streets.
Emmerich the Eighth,
Show
I am,
some
I am.
respect. I will bring this to the city guard immediately. It should be enough to convince them.
Don't worry, I'm gonna do 2 tonight.
Investigating.
I'll tell you one thing, I'm fucking like, I was so tired about 5 minutes ago, and now I'm not too bad. I mean, I thought I was gonna just pass out. Pass out. Let's see. I want to go back to the characters. Well, that kind of ruined that, huh? The little relationship we were building. Now we're not building anything but gaps. What's here? Oh, that? Oh, okay. Oh, it's at night. Where it should be, but I can't get there yet. The burn pit. Abandoned ruins. Enemies among us. Duty. Wounded coast. Should I go to the Wounded Coast? I can just drop this shit off here. That's not a big deal. See, these little things here, yeah, they're there, and you do them. I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do next, because you have to base it on the relationships you want to build and the ones you don't want to hurt and everything like that. So, since I want to make everyone my friend, there are specific missions that I can't really partake in with specific people. So, well, I mean, if I bring any kind of tank and I side with Fainreal, they're not going to like it, but it's so much worse if you're talking about...
Hey, Franz.
Oh yeah, I forgot to give him his ring. Do you have anything for me? Nope. Shouldn't have looked. Wasted my time. Thank you, sir. I want to get to level, like, 15 before I finish with the first act.
I couldn't bring back your wife, but here's a ring. It looks pricey.
I want to speak with Jathan again. Mark Mir. Well, bang, okay?
Yes. Look at the engraving.
James, grab that ass. Miranda, hold this cock. Liara, bend over. After thrust, this isn't going to work. Work with me. Give me control of your own body, and I'll stop them.
Where did you find it?
Just know that she will not return.
You don't want to know. Trust me.
It's better this way.
It was on her severed hand.
In shambles for more than a decade.
In the mouth of a
I'll
lion.
send the ring to her family.
I'm just mentioning what could have
And
happened.
appease them. Thank you for all your help, Sarah. Make her watch over.
Yay, I got money out of that one. Beep, 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 beep. Does... There we go.
This fell into
Does
my
Bodan
hands.
have anything? Anything of value? Nope. But I can sell stuff. Let's sell stuff. This one I need. This one I'll keep. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. I'm keeping them, but I'm not using them, so I don't know. That's only just cold resistance. So. But the armor is good. Look at all that junk. Okay, let's see what you can enchant for me. Nothing, huh? Well then, there are enchantments for the increase in experience points like you have with the Lion of Orlais shield. I don't have them right now. And since I don't have them right now, I can't show one to you. We can't do that, so let's just go out here for now. Let's see, remains of the herbalist tasks. Yeah, let's do this. Let's go back to the Sunder Mount without Merrill. So maybe they won't kill us or anything. I'm starting to put together the first Mass Hysteria video. It's going to be about Mass Effect 2 and whether or not it was an actually good game. My friend, who is just the most extraordinary, incredulous, fantastical, whimsically, maniacally, phenomenally, extraordinarily, spectacularly, you get the point. Scott from Superplex Music, one of my best buddies in the whole wide world. He is making the theme song for it. It should be. I had never actually. That's a good one. He's making the theme, and because he's making a theme, it's going to be awesome. And what's going to happen is when I get the theme from him, I want to have the video ready. Now, like I said, I'm buying the PS4 because it's cheap, or cheaper. But I'm just trying to figure out what game I could review first. The last thing I want to do is I don't want to get... Yeah, you know what? It's time for a new one. I don't want to get... you see, this one you get like a bunch of different armor. It's not like the other one where you just wear, you know, leather armor with no leggings.
A little something of yours I picked
Ooh,
up.
almost missed that one. Oh, okay, there we go. Let's go up a level. Alright, now I have a shadow. The shadow knows. Do I want this? Maim. Okay. Alright, let me actually plot out what I'm gonna do. Let me 1 second. I just want to say. Okay, so I want to do that. I want to finish this. I want to put this one up one more. I want to get that up. And then I want to go right to here, and I want to get some of the shadow shit going on. See if I can complete that. Then the next one I'm going to do is Duelist, right? I think. Well, I'll figure that one out later. Trying to figure out... Oh yeah, I got to ask him about the iron bark.
You've
That's what this is about.
Is there something you need? Do you have any pure iron bark in stock? What use is iron bark to you? I've never met a shit.
So he's going to make the theme for me, and once I get the theme, I'm going to finish this video. So like I said, I want to get all the footage ready. I want to have it all in place. And then when I'm done with that, I want to do the voiceover work and anything like that. So I have it all written down, ready to go. I just got to actually perform it. So that'll be the first video. Then there's going to be one about Mass Effect 3. Then there's going to be one about the romances. Then there's going to be one about Mass Effect, the new Mass Effect, and the idea of the races. And then if anything else comes up, then I'll come up with that. But as it comes along, and I'll say come one more time. Come, 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 come. Come. Alright, so now we know what we gotta do. We have to go find this hidden area. There's a hidden area. In the hidden area. There we go. Ironwood clearing. There are darkspawn afoot. And about. Not mine feet, I just washed them. So, and somewhere in all this, I'm going to try to get the courage to sing some songs. Sing on a song. Try to get some courage to start singing for you people. The reason why I feel like I should sing for you people is because I'm tired of no one knowing that I can sing. Although anyone that watches these videos knows that I can sing. Or at least I think I can sing. Alright, you fucking darkspawn. Fuck ya! On your mother too. No, but it wouldn't be a darkspawn battle without an ogre. You can't actually get the iron bark till after you fight all of the darkspawn. So you have to finish off the darkspawn. Oh, more darkspawn. Didn't even see that coming. Actually, I did. But I wasn't going to let you in on it. Formula. I slinged you. Oh, that was nice. I try not to waste that double thing unless it's somewhere like that. See, that's the thing, like I said, it's kind of overkill. Oh, boing! I saw a video, somebody put up a video of a female hawk who had already romanced Fenris and then was trying to get with Anders. And it was pretty interesting because Anders called Fenris an animal. It was great. And technically, well, not technically, but in a way, Fenris is. Fenris is a derivative of a word meaning wolf. Wow, we're about to die here. I didn't. Look at that. And all that, and I got 210 experience points. You see what I'm saying? That ogre alone should have been at least 300 experience points. And I got overall 200. Thanks, dick. They call him Flipper. I finally found out what PUG stands for and all this obsession with anagrams and acronyms and shit. PUG stands for pickup game. Now, the funny thing about, and I think I mentioned this before, when I play Mass Effect 3 multiplayer, all I do is have pickup games. Like, they make it seem like it's the worst thing you could possibly get yourself involved in. Well, it's all I do. I go on and I look for rooms where, and I'm saying to myself, but is there another way? Because I go into rooms and I try to, you know, try pick up games. I mean, are there people that actually, like, get together at the same time every day? I used to be able to find some friends every now and then that would invite me quick, and then I would play through, and we'd have it finished pretty easily. But those days are kind of gone, to say the very least. We're leaving the area. Bone Pit, I'm not doing that yet. Now, should I go to the Wounded Coast? Unbidden Rescue is actually very important. Magistrate's Orders. You know, let's do this one. I'll do this one and I'll go back and I'll get a new party. I'll keep, no, I'm going to take Varric with me on that one. We're kind of finishing up the first act. Kind of. Alright. I never really know what to do with this guy.
I hear you're in need of a bit of help.
Ah, so you're the reinforcements the magistrate promised.
If I bring him into custody, it's almost like I'm...
He's holed up in the
I don't know.
ruins. Though I doubt he's still in one piece.
That bastard's to be brought in alive after all he's done? Just because it isn't you and your pretty little
He wants to
shambling
die.
children he's after.
Look at these guards. I doubt either of them has to worry about having pretty children.
Just I love his face every time he says something smug.
The man you're after, he targets elves. He dragged my daughter into those ruins and killed her. I want him dead. My girl, Leah, she wasn't his first victim. Over the years, he's taken dozens of our children, and not once has he paid for his crimes.
Would you mind telling me who you are?
My name is Elrin.
Allow myself to introduce myself.
Please. No one else cares that our children are being slaughtered.
We've got a lot of
like
elf hate. You know what? Somebody
There
should
must
make
be some
a game
humans
or
who would take
something, or
offense to these disappearances.
a fantasy where the elves are in charge.
Even if
Just
this
because I'm... Oh, wait, they
murderer
did.
does finally go before the
Elder
courts,
Scrolls.
the magistrate
The
won't
Elder
take our
Scrolls.
word
So I'm
over
trying to
his.
think of what
Why
game...
only elves?
See,
Why
like,
not
this is the
human
thing. I don't want to get a
children as well?
PS4 and just have it sit around
raising
waiting for,
prey.
like, a fucking game
No
to
one
come
thinks
out.
twice
So I'm
when
just...
an elven child
I don't really
disappears.
feel like...
A man who murders children won't survive.
I don't
long
really
in the
feel like
courts.
just getting a PS4 for the sake
No.
of getting a PS4. There's
Don't
got to
you
be a game I
understand?
can play through, a
If you
new
take him in,
game
he'll be free again by
that I
nightfall.
can play through,
For all my damn
that I
coin,
can
I'm
review and
still only an
everything.
elf to these
But I'm
shit.
trying to figure out what that would be because it
There'll be
doesn't
no
seem as
justice
though
for
any
my
really
girl
good
and her
games are out
third
right
one.
now.
What do you say about all this?
They won't go in after him. They're stalling, trying to give the murdering bastard a chance to get away.
Oi now, elf. Like we said before, you're bleeding mad if you think we'll be going against the magistrate's orders.
The magistrates of Kirkwall will pass judgment, not you or me.
No human magistrate is going to side with an elf.
It's good to see a flawed Ruby is such trash. I gotta figure. I mean, there's one thing there is Elder Scrolls Online will be on the PS4 and it'll come out in June. It would really defeat the purpose of me getting the MMO, considering that my friend Steve Primetime Stevie B, He's on the PC version, and like I said, I don't really feel like spending an extra $50 that I don't have just to play one game online. It's been kind of fucking ridiculous. One of the reasons why I don't get involved in MMOs. They're just overly expensive in so many different ways. I don't think that one's an option. I definitely would hate to have to fucking pay $420 after taxes and then have to pay $50 just to use the online features. Because these games are so geared for multiplayer, and I don't know, I'd prefer just playing games on my own, but whatever. Like the Batman game is not going to have really multiplayer. Is not going to be its key thing. There's a game Evolution or Evolve actually that's coming out that we're making a big deal about. I don't know about that one because that one is I think strictly multiplayer, where like you play as either the giant beast thing or the people hunting him. So it's hard for me to really decide since I don't. There's one of the hard tasks. It's hard for me to decide what I'm going to do because I'm not really sure what new games are coming out right now for the PS4. I'll have to look them up. Yeah, and as I've said before, the PS4, you know, I could get Infamous Second Son, but that game's kind of old now, so it would be a waste. I'm talking about new brand new games, and you know, so I'm just trying to figure out what will be coming out in June that would actually garner some interest. And I'm not I don't think that the Elder Scrolls, and I'm tantalized by it because it would be nice to build a character from scratch in the Elder Scrolls Online and play the prequel version of it. But only if I could do so with my friend Steve. Otherwise, there's no point. For me, anyway. Oh, I didn't check everything. Ooh. Spiders. Now, I was watching the Nostalgia Critics review of the things you didn't know about Batman, the original Batman, Tim Burton's Batman. What I realized with how many things they just got so wrong. I don't get like how they continue to make bad movies about superheroes. Now look, the movies as themselves might be good, but if you're going to miss the point on the superhero from the comic book, then there's no point to make the movie. Really. You know what I mean? I want to see the superhero. I hate that idea that it's got to be mainstream. Well, no, because the reason why the people that made you make this movie or gave you the reasons behind making this movie. Oh, y'all, that was hot. See, right now, if I had a shadow move or something, I could just I could blend. I can just disappear. Like Brody from Last Crusade. Does anyone here speak English? Spider's corrupted. Means he gambles and bets on the loser team for the spread. Ooh, looks like somebody went up a level. And it's Fenris. The Fenris man has gone up a level. There you are. Let's get you some strength. Fenris and I always start off as rivals. It's just the way it goes. So like I said, I like to max this out first. Alright, I've got a couple of new things, so let's see if I can equip my people with them. Oh, I can finally... There we go. And that one. Yeah, your shit's getting out of hand here. I'm sorry, I just got lost in her for a second. Say what you want about how stanky she is. She is quite a sight to see. Alright, let's give him that. We would be turning them that. 9 hours, people. You've sat through 9 hours. I gotta keep track of the number of videos I've done. It's not like the other ones where it is every hour. So if this was the 8th hour, it would be like number 8. Number 8. Number 8. Now that we've got through that little side area, let's go back here. Because that side area is done. Alright, we're going this way, and we're going that way, and we're gonna go here. And we're gonna go there, and then you can say this. Now what the hell are you raiders doing here? When did you show up? Fuckers. Oh yeah, that's right. I didn't actually go here before. Keep stabbing him. Stab, stab. I like that there were raiders just hanging out waiting for us. I'm telling you right now, a group of people are going to come through that door. Just wait. But sir, what about all the spiders we have to fight? Fuck spiders. That only build up our experience points. Now, I'm going to be fair with you. I have no idea what these things do. You know, I can read them till my head falls off, and I still have no idea what these things do and why. Oh, why can I not go through that way? That's the way out. Well, I saw it already, so why can't I just go back? Oh, I was over there. Ahoo. Ahoo. Looks as though I'm coming back here. Now, I can't go that way, so I'm going to have to go this way. Right. 'Cause I can't go that way. This is the door we couldn't go through before. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, that's not helping me either. It's gotta be this way. If not, that's gotta be that way. Alright, okay. Oh, there she is.
Who are you? Please, can you get me out of here? I just want to go home.
Leah, your father told us you were dead.
My father? Is he safe?
I don't know why he's got this thing with elven children,
I
but...
can come with him.
Who is Kelda?
The man who took me.
How did you escape your dastardly kidnapper? Kick to the groin, sand in the eyes, rock to the head?
Kelder? No, he let me go.
From what I can tell,
tried to
elven
make it
children
to
are
the
pretty
entrance,
hot, but
I hid
then
when
again,
those
so are the regular children, so it's
creatures
okay.
showed up.
And by children, I mean young women like
I
that.
thought I heard him calling for me. I almost went back to him. I didn't want to be eaten.
Don't mark me a pedophile
Elder,
or a kid
he was-
toucher. I'm talking about teenagers or... Well, that's not even better, but that's not much
Told me
better.
I was
I'm talking about women of 17,
begged me to
18.
stop
18
hurting
and
him.
up, that's what I mean. Yes,
I
yes,
didn't
that's what I
think
meant.
he would, but
18
out
and
of
up.
nowhere, he pushed me away and just
That's what she is, isn't she?
started
She looks
crying.
like she's 18 and up. She's got
You
boobies.
see, he didn't mean
Hey, look,
to
where I
hurt
come
me.
from,
He told me there are
you can marry a
demons.
14-year-old.
They
I'm just
make
saying.
him do these horrible things.
I'll have to remember to use that. A demon made me do it.
You
But
can marry your
it's true.
cousins.
How else
so
could
attractive.
he do something like this?
She is a child and does not understand. Her pity is admirable, but misplaced.
I'm taking Kelda back to Kirkwall. They'll figure out what to do with him there.
Maybe they can help him.
Run to the entrance. You'll find your father there.
Looked like I was trying to cop a feel right there. I'd like to have a feel with that. Yummy. In fairness, this doesn't make you, you know, like me at all. That initial lunge is pretty... Why is this thing not dying? Why is that thing not dying? I'm slicing you up. Oh, that was nice. You getting like bald bull where I have to uppercut you before you fucking fall down? Because if that's the case, I'm not going to really put up with it. I mean, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'll turn the game off. Yeah, right in the middle of a playthrough just because you're not dying. That'll make everybody happy. All 2 people that watch, both of them being me. Well, folks, here's our murderer. Got a lot of murderers in Kirkwall, apparently. And all of them are mages.
You wanted those creatures to kill you. Why?
It's what I deserve. I should be torn apart, forgotten down here.
What do you think?
Not protected by my father.
From the magistrate's
I should kill this little fuck.
I expected a hardened criminal.
I think I'm gonna kill this little fuck.
He didn't tell
the Magister won't be too happy, but I don't give a shit.
The Magistrate is my father. He's tried so hard to keep me, and what I've done, hidden away.
Not hard enough, so it seems.
The Magistrate's more worried about keeping his job than doing his job.
Gotta dig a finger in my ear.
Father is a good man.
Make sure you don't touch your brains.
To stop me, but he can't. No one can. That elf girl, she had no right to be so beautiful, so perfect.
So a demon tells this guy to kill young elven chicks because they're beautiful.
The circle was supposed to help me, but they lied.
But he's not an abomination, so he's basically just psychotic.
I was mad. This isn't my fault.
Leah said you told her to run. Why?
See all the gray areas you have to deal with?
Crying, and she asked me if I was all right. After everything the demons made me do to her, she was concerned about me.
The only problem with killing this little prick is that if I do, his daddy won't like it and he won't pay me.
Let me get this straight. You torture and murder elven children for being too beautiful.
I didn't want to hurt them. They forced me. The demons don't like it when they cry.
I'm not getting paid enough for this.
I can't stop. I've tried so many times. Please, you have to kill me. There's no other way.
He sees the truth of it. Allow me to grant.
Maybe I should let Fenris. Yep, there we go.
Any last words before he kills you?
Fenris, take care of this. You know he wants to.
Tell my father. I'm sorry.
Nice. Ooh, Isabella liked that, huh? But why didn't Fenris like it? Can't I loot him? He doesn't have anything to loot? Well, that sucks. Isabella might be the first one that I actually have a friendship with that's not my sister. Now that all that's taken care of, I'm going to go back, talk to the Magister, and then I'm going to go home and put up a different party so I can do some other shit.
You saved her. My little girl. I didn't dare hope. Did you find that monster? Is he dead?
We could bring him back as the undead and then kill him again.
No, that's all right. I'd rather he stay dead. I didn't believe an elf could ever get justice in Kirkwall. I speak for all of us when I say that we are...
I'll let the elf kill the elf killer.
I feel just as bad for those knife ears as the next man. But ignoring the
I could bribe the
magistrate's
Magister. I could say that I'll tell everyone that his
that's
son was
madness.
a murdering mage, but... Okay. Ooh. Look at that. We're doing pretty well, aren't we, honey? Oh, yeah, wait. Right there. Okay, so let's see what this one does. All hands on deck. Isabella appears to be everywhere at once, executing a lightning-quick series of backstabs to each opponent in a small area. That's actually pretty goddamn good, huh? Why doesn't she use that often? Let's talk to this cocksucker, and we'll be on our way. That should be up to that yet. No, not up to that yet. Oh, right here. I was in the right spot. Wow! 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 When you're going through Kirkwall, be sure to kill a killer when you can. A killer who kills elven children. He will kill. You know what you got there, Herbert? Oh yeah, I gotta buy that tome. There it is. Oh. Give me that shit. This one you just buy it. You don't have to, like, read it. But now I've really put myself in a hole. Right, let me see what I can get rid of. You know, that. Coupe de grass. That. Yeah, fucking get rid of this shit. Da 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 da. Alright. I'm a apple. Or something. Wait. Oh, yeah. See, now I can get my new abilities. New ability. Finish this. Or should I go with this? Yeah, I'll do that. This way gives me one less to worry about. Okay. Once I get to level 27, the dexterity and everything is going to be out of this fucking world. Oh, and by the way, if you really want to build up levels, my suggestion is when we get to that point, don't ask for money with the Quinari blades.
I'm a helper.
Oh yeah, I'm not done with you. Yeah, I got nothing out of it. On to Gamlen's house. Okay. I want Varric, I want Aveline, and I want Mage. Merrill. You know what? Let me go with Anders. I'm gonna stick with Anders. Because he can heal, and he's gonna like me after this. He's gonna really like me. You love me. You really love me. Okay. Aveline. Let's make Aveline Captain of the Guard. The way it should be. The way it should be. The way it should be. It should be this way. You cocksucker. The way it should be. The way it should. I wonder when they're going to make a Dragon Age prequel when the Quinari attacked. You know they will. Ooh. We got a lot to do for you. Oh, actually, yeah, there we go. I was wrong. Aveline, our relationship's doing pretty well. Oh, Varric, I am so sorry. I have neglected you, my friend. Oops. These are all really hot. Those moves I've been using, or I've seen him use, and they're pretty goddamn good. So look at that. I mean, I'm missing all this loot. What the hell's wrong with me? Shit. Shit. Guardsman Donick. Whoop, wrong direction. Guardsman Donick.
I'm not losing another guard. My choice.
That one shot, that was fucking Varric, alright? In case you're wondering. Aveline, hit that hole. Get it?
Who? Aveline? You're a beautiful sight.
Guardsman.
I mean, I was on patrol.
And
They
thus
came
the
out of
romance
nowhere.
between these two have begun.
Took a few down, but there
This
were
is
too
why you
many at
can't
once.
get with
The
Aveline.
captain said this route was supposed to be quiet.
It also would be
seal
pretty
of the
goddamn
Viscount.
awkward because
Office
it's
details,
obvious that you
city
two don't
accounts.
really have any kind of spark.
Valuable to a guild of thieves.
A sacrificial delivery with one of our own. Captain Jevon will answer.
Selling out his own. Forget guard captain. This man needs to be.
Now
in
I'm going to
government.
show you why you brought
Not
Varric
now,
into this
Hawke.
little
Jevon
shindig.
needs to see how justice
We're going to
works.
hit the... We're going
This
to
goes
find
to the office of the
Famiel,
Viscount. This will be known.
and then we're going to hit the Wounded
The
Coast.
captain likes his thieves so much. Let's see if they welcome him in prison.
Ooh, stiletto. Well, that sounds interesting. A knife named after a skanky bitch's shoes. Let's see. Okay. Well, it's not really going to do me any good right now, so fuck it. Now, I wanted to go this way, and I couldn't figure out how. By the way, did you notice? Did you notice that guy Samson? His voice. Did you notice who that sound like? Famous.
They got the dust.
See, he's all over the place. I bet you didn't know that, because you weren't paying attention, Dagnabbit. And I resent that. Should be paying attention at all times. Now let's make Aveline the guard captain, and we'll be done with this place. For now.
How dare you! I am guard captain! I won't be treated like this! Ferelden bitch!
A Ferelden bitch with your leisure name. Hey, I didn't take my helmet off this time.
This will not stand!
We found a number
Yeah,
of
there it
deaths
is. I
to
did.
suspect people's such poor character. But you, Aveline Valen.
Well, Seneschal, who ends up having some kind of STD, what do you have to decree now?
Better than him, Messire.
Indeed. The Viscount would have you put your care for the men into direct practice. You will assume the captain's job.
What?
In due time, of course. There will be training, approvals, months at least. But who better
This is
to
how it all
rebuild
begins,
respect
see?
than the woman
Act
who
1.
exposed this?
Every story has a beginning, a middle, and an end.
Resolve any outstanding business, guardswoman. You will be very busy.
Not much room in the barracks, but there's nowhere I'd rather be.
Come on, load it, load it, load it.
Point the way.
There we go.
Varric, no.
Well, you're the captain, or you will be. It'll be easy.
I'm not petitioning the Viscount to help you steal ownership of the Hanged Man.
Steal? Madam, you wound me.
I'm about to.
No nonsense. That's what makes Aveline so great. If I could say her name without fucking stuttering.
Big changes are coming, huh? Captain of the Guard.
Aveline was a legendary Orlesian.
Not sure I like being behind the dead. in
Tale.
all
She hid her true identity while
I've made a
going
mess of
through an
things from time to
Orlesian
time, but that
festivals,
failure is not with me.
war games thing,
Wesley's at the Maker's side,
and
or
she
he's
bested
not.
their best
Either way, he knows
and
no
revealed
pain.
who she really was
What I keep
and
is
was
that
executed.
moment. I won't
Because
let
women were not
anyone
allowed to
down like
fight
that
in
again.
Orlais.
Wesley's at the Maker's side, or
They're
he's
only
not.
allowed to have big boobs and talk about drapes
Wesley believed,
with their French
and if he
accents
was correct,
and wear
then
shoes,
that's where he
nice
is.
shoes.
But this business of the less the Maker does, the more he's proven, I don't.
And the
find
men
it
can grab
compelling.
them anytime they feel like.
But you married a Templar.
So where can I sign up?
I married
How do I
a
move
man,
over there to
a
Orlais?
good one, and he's gone. I have heard the chant.
All right, so
It
in
is
this
lovely.
one video,
Perhaps that's all it needs to be.
You clearly missed
I
Wesley,
hummed
but
something about
that's not the issue.
Of course
beautiful
I miss
elven
him,
children
but he's
and
not coming back. Pining like a child serves no one.
an
So I
elven kid with
remember him, but I let him
cans
rest.
You're not so kind to yourself.
and grabbing women whenever I feel like. So I'm not doing too well
No.
tonight.
I don't see
Oh, well,
how
look
you
at
can
your
take the
cans.
blame for the Darkspawn horde.
I put him to the sword
That
myself.
armor's pretty nice.
Well,
But like I
there is
said,
that.
what's good about this game
I
is
know
that the
in my
armor,
head that
even
it
for
was
a rogue,
right.
has
So
pants.
did Wesley.
Greaves,
But in
if
my
you will.
heart, that cut was cruel.
I could get used to having the law on my side.
You'll behave yourself, is what you'll do. I just sent Jevon to prison over corruption. I won't go the same road.
You never let me have any fun.
I think that's best for everyone.
I look forward to working with you, Guard Captain Aveline.
Still strange, isn't it? Captain of the Guard. Thank you for helping me get here, Hawk. It's
Wonder if
where I should
Aveline's
be.
going to pop up in Inquisition. I say one thing, if I do have...
I trust you are well.
Nah, I'm going to take that back before I even say it. I was going to mention that if I do get the PS4, and I haven't pre-ordered Inquisition yet, because I haven't, then what I'm going to do is... I was going to pre-order it for the PS4, but I realized the stupidity in all of that. Considering... that the reason why I'm getting it on the Xbox 360 is so I can import all these playthroughs. So, and that is the reason why I'm keeping the Xbox 360, because of these games and Mass Effect games. And since none of these consoles are backwards compatible, I have to keep an Xbox 360, which keeps making weird noises, and most of its games keep freezing. Which keeps bothering the ever-loving shit out of me. Hey, nice greeting. Now you got to be careful that you don't go southward, because southward's going to start the whole spindleweed. Is that Flint? Oh, that's Flint. Oh, Flint. Take the brunt of it, Aveline. That is why I packed you with a shitload of armor and blocking techniques. Duty is updated. I'm going to hold on to that until I get Sebastian on my group.
That should do it.
I always wanted an opal fragment. As I was saying, you can't go south because south is going to lead you to the Viscount Sun, which is not where we want to be right now. Where we want to be is we want to be this way. The Wounded Coast is sort of annoying because there are just so many different paths you can take. And you're never exactly sure what path's going to take you where. So. The spiders do more fucking damage than anything else. Oh, you want to? Oh, you want to? Oh, okay. I was wondering why you. Oh, shit, told me. Oh, that's why. Gotta watch out for those mages, see? Alright, who's my dog? Is this my dog? Yeah, it's a lot of work to kill one messenger, huh? You know, Anders, you're healing yourself and you still end up dead. What the fuck is wrong with you?
All set.
Ooh, cracked opal fragments. Gotta love those opal fragments. Grey Warden document.
Messages for the Warden.
That's right. I gotta drop that off at a drop-off point.
They probably pay to have them returned.
That's another good thing about this game is that there's always a connection to the Grey Wardens. From one rogue to another, I killed you. I just can't wait till I can get my shadow shit going on and I can sneak behind these guys. I can pass through undetected. Since that's what a rogue is supposed to be doing. A rogue is not supposed to be facing these guys straight up. Now over to the end of this is where the Tal-Vashoth are. But I think I'm going to have to pause for a second and then come back. I think, anyway. Let's go. I'm going to save that southward bound shit for last. Sack. Great.
Don't back down.
Yeah, sorry mages, but you're a little too weak for me. Ooh, the venomous spider. Poisonous spider, I mean. The worst, the most powerful spiders are the wasp spiders. What they do is they shoot venom out from far away. But I'm going to get into that next when I come back. But as of right now, I'm going to loot. And I'm going to pause. Ooh, boots! I hope they match my outfit. Let's loot some more. Let's see what we got here. There's always something hiding around here. And there it is, a corpse with a belt. And some chunk of change, yo. Oh, an apostate mage left me some lyrium potion. So you never know what you're going to get. Okay, what do you say we get back to this later? So let me pause this now and I'll be right back.